So I get the pleasure of defining artificial intelligence, and I'm going to keep it simple. It's a utility service for information. They even call it putting tokens in and getting tokens out. So I want to also add that, Rule 1 of the internet applies. If you're not paying for it, you're the product. And this does not apply for the companies that are not paying for it and producing the products. There's really two types that we'll be talking a lot about today: classifier AI, generative AI. Classifier AI, take a lot of data, run it through some filters, and try to find the right things, like screening for cancer images. Generative AI, what the new kid on the block, very thin output, does a lot of math, finds a lot of relationships. Hey, generate me 1,000 words, and it can blast that out for you. But taking a step back, we almost need to define intelligence, because there's some hot debate, certainly within our industry, about what intelligence is. But if I was a mathematician, I might define it one way as pattern recognition, computer scientists talking about human-like abilities. But there are many, many schools of thought about the definition of intelligence. And my point here is to simply say, let's not capitalize the definition as we are innovating in this area. Let's take a holistic view of everyone's perspective and a more humanistic approach to defining our future. And I'll remind all the PhDs in the audience that your doctorate's in philosophy. The recording is in progress. Just a few quick notes about the conference here. We are conducting this under the SCaLE Code of Ethics. Thank you all for respecting each other and our speakers. We're running a tight ship today, no real breaks between. If you need to get up and leave, that's fine. Please do wait for a transition point. The transition points will be quick. We do have a couple breaks built into the agenda as well. We do have opportunities for the audience to ask questions to the panelists. We have a mic over here on this side of the room if you'd like to step up and ask our panelists some questions. And we do have a section at the end called Member Voices. This is a tradition from our weekly public meeting, which is Fridays at 10 a.m. We'll be hosting it live from the SCaLE conference room floor tomorrow, where we do invite everyone to voice their opinions and thoughts and introduce themselves to the group. So we invite you all to do that here. I'll start at the end of our agenda. You're all invited to the after party, Kwaai over at the Hotel Dina. It's basically back through where the registration was, through that breezeway. The Hotel Dina is on the other side. Come and hang out with all these great speakers and folks that you've met today as we build this community. Being a community and face-to-face interaction is a key part of building relationships, and so it's not going to be nearly as swanky as dall-e made it look, but come as you are, please.
No human life.
Not yet. You're working on that. We'll hear from you. So our agenda. I'm your host and MC. I'm a board member of Kwaai. I'm one of the corporate officers. I'm a technology consultant. I live in Bend, Oregon. Maybe you can tell by the beard. I've been in the cloud industry for a long time, about 15 years. And now I'm a co-founder of Lucid Cradle with my wife, Jeanette. We provide legal psilocybin services in Bend, Oregon under the new legal framework. I did not bring any samples, but I did bring some coupons. I want to introduce in absentia Afshin Beheshti. Afshin is our president and leader of our research fundamentals group, really organizing a lot of our academic researchers. He's on the East Coast, wasn't able to make it in, but we do have him joining us virtually. I'm going to throw it over to you, Afshin. Give me one sec, get you up on here. Oh. Sorry, Afshin,
we're doing that Matt's going to talk about it, reset everyone else. But that's it, yeah. And hopefully next time I'll see everyone in person. Thanks.
Thank you, Afshin. We got the end of that. My apologies for the technical difficulties. We do it live here at Kwaai. I'm going to run through our speaker list today, give you a bit of an introduction to the agenda. The remix edition. Coming up first, we have Doc Searles. Doc is a celebrated figure in tech. He has been back to this. Doc's a celebrated figure in tech. He's really been at the forefront of a lot of the industry. He was a former editor-in-chief of the Linux Journal. His work includes co-authoring the ClueTrain Manifesto and leading Project VRM, focusing on enhancing personal agency in digital markets. And his book, The Intention Economy, champions consumer empowerment. In his talk, Doc will draw on his experience comparing the early days of computing with the current AI advancements and urge for genuine personal empowerment. We also have Pankaj Kedia coming up following. Pankaj is a distinguished AI venture leader marked key milestones in the internet, mobile, cloud, and IoT revolutions at Intel and Qualcomm, and now invests in over 125 early-stage startups through 2468 Ventures. He teaches AI at UCSD, NOS School of Business, and serves on numerous boards. Today, Pankaj will share his vision for the future, where computing is not just personal but personalized, and challenge us to realize his vision. Coming up this afternoon for a keynote, we'll have John Willis, a legend in DevOps, co-author of the DevOps Handbook. John's interest in AI was sparked when he was concluding his book on Dr. Edward Deming's A Journey into Profound Knowledge, How Deming Helped Win a War, Altered the Face of an Industry, and Holds the Key to Our Future. He's a profound guy. Today, he'll bridge the gap between foundational principles of DevOps and the innovative frontier of AI, diving deep and sharing some live code, demigods permitting. Kai Pham. Dr. Pham is a member of Kwai's board and stewards our AI and Life Sciences work group. He holds an MD from Sorbonne University, as well as a PhD in AI. As CEO of DataMind, he led the industry AI transformations for years, and now as founder of ThinkingNodeLife.ai, he offers groundbreaking drug and R&D capabilities. In his talk today, he'll delve into how biological insights into human cognition can propel our understanding of causal reasoning. And Riza Rasool. I don't have Bruce Schneier in here. Lost Bruce's here, excuse me. Bruce Schneier will be joining us virtually. Bruce is a legend in internet privacy. We're super excited to have him come and speak to us just about AI and trust. Is this trustworthy? How does this maybe abuse our trust? We're very excited to have Bruce dial in. He's unfortunately not able to make it live, and I'm very much hoping our AV difficulties don't persist, but we're very happy to have Bruce to speak with us today. And Riza Rasool, our CEO and chair of the board, trailblazer in technology, CEO of, currently former CTO of Real Networks, holds a long list of patents and even a technical Oscar and Emmy. Riza shares his knowledge as an affiliate professor at University of Washington, and he'll share about Kwai's mission, our call to action, as well as a little bit later on, he'll inspire us with some physics-inspired neural networks. You're going to hear from some Kwai leaders across tracks, Raman Pineda and Balaji Lakshmanan, key technical advisors. They'll take the stage to teach us more about personal AI OS that we're building at Kwai. Raman is a professor of computer science at Universidad Tecnológica Centroamericana and holds board memberships across esteemed companies in Honduras and Panama. He's got 16 years of experience in banking software architectures, and he educates the next generation in compilers, operating systems, and AI. Balaji, CTO of StudioBit, co-founder, holds 4 patents for his work on developing ultra-low latency AV architectures and streaming experiences. Balaji helps companies define future-ready strategies for emerging technologies that grow business and leads the technical charge at Kwai. We have panelists led by our esteemed panel moderator, Brittany DeVenter. Brittany's a Kwai board member, self-taught coder, actor, and creative technologist. She bridges the software and entertainment industries. Brittany co-founded Grant Deeds, an app incentivizing recycling, has developed personalized AI glasses for LaForge Optical. She leads a creative technologist meetup group here in LA, as well as the Don't Just Exist movement, which says, don't just exist, do something every day that scares you, even if it's just getting out of bed in the morning. I'm trying to live your mantra here. Richard Witt, one of our panelists, a corporate strategist and attorney, and with notable roles at the Mozilla Foundation and Georgetown Institute of Technology and Law Policy. He spent 11 years at Google leading initiatives on privacy, cybersecurity, and IP, and over a decade prior at MCI. He consults and is president of the nonprofit GLIA Foundation, focused on addressing governance challenges in tech and policy. Sushil Kumar, a distinguished technology program manager in the defense and commercial sectors with an MBA in AI from USC, made significant impact for deployed soldiers in the Indian Army and for global consumers while at IBM. He leads tech modernization for county governments in California and was recently named the Global Indian 2023 Award winner for his outstanding contributions in the field of technology program management and digital transformation. 2 more. Mark Vega, over 3 decades of experience in legal and strategic roles, specializes in navigating the complexities of global privacy laws and AI's business implications. As a privacy, tech, and corporate counsel at Insight Law, Mark provides critical guidance across various industries, and he lives by the ethos of privacy by default and privacy by design. And Sam Johnstone, Sam's accomplished technology exec with 2 decades of background, including leadership roles at Google, Equinix, and Citrix. Sam holds degrees in computer science and an executive MBA, along with ongoing studies in machine learning at Georgia Tech. As CEO of a venture studio, Acuminio, he collaborates with founders to build future-focused businesses, leveraging his expertise in emerging technologies. I'm out of breath with excitement, so please stick around for this amazing lineup. Without further ado, I'd like to invite Doc Searles up to the stage to get plugged in for his keynote, Individual Empowerment and Agency Like We've Never Seen Before.